Seeker, hold your breath. Listen. Can you hear that? It's a pulse, a rhythm that's been calling out across the ages, waiting for someone like you to finally hear its true voice. I'm Ghost King, and I'm here to guide you through the stories that echo in the silence. Today, we're not just looking at an instrument. We're uncovering a language. Everybody is looking for a rhythm that pulls them in, a beat that makes sense of the chaos. But this one's been talking for centuries. It has carried secrets on the wind, announced the arrival of kings, and whispered hope in the darkest of nights. There are codes hidden within its voice, messages that once connected entire civilizations. And by the end of our journey today, you will understand them. Meet the Djembe. Its story begins not in a factory, but in the heart of a forest with a single tree. We travel back in time, over 800 years, to the great Mali Empire in West Africa. This was a place of immense wealth, knowledge, and power. And it was here, among the Mandinka people, that the Djembe was born. Legend says the first Djembe was a gift, a sacred tool for the Griots, the storytellers, historians, and poets, who were the living libraries of their communities. It was never just a piece of wood. The Djembe is carved from a single solid log, traditionally from the sacred lenca tree, a wood known for its density and acoustic properties. The carver, the Numu, wasn't just a craftsman. He was a spiritual custodian. He would spend weeks, sometimes months, with a single piece of wood, listening to it, coaxing its shape, hollowing out its soul to create the iconic goblet form. This wasn't manufacturing, it was a dialogue between man and nature. This knowledge was passed down through generations, not in books, but through apprenticeships that lasted a lifetime. A young carver would learn to feel the spirit of the wood before ever picking up a tool. And then, the voice. The drum's head is made from goat skin, chosen for its thinness and strength, allowing for a wide range of tones. A complex system of ropes and rings is used to tune it, creating a tension so precise it can make the drum sing or roar. Seeker, think about that. The combination of a sacred tree and a living skin, brought together by generations of wisdom. If your hands could speak, if they could tell a story with that much history, what would they say? To understand the Djembe'S language, you must first learn its alphabet. It's a language spoken not with the mouth but with the hands. There are 3 fundamental sounds. Start with a beat. The first is the bass. It's called gun or dun, a deep, resonant sound that comes from striking the center of the drum with your full palm. It's the heartbeat, the foundation. It says, I am here. Boom. The second is the tone. Go or do. You strike the edge with your fingers held together, creating a full, open sound that carries. This is the melody, the narrative voice. Ka. The third is the slap. Pa or ta. A sharp, high-pitched and piercing sound made by cupping the hand slightly and striking the rim. This is the accent, the exclamation point, the call to attention. Tin, boom, ka, tin, bass, tone, slap. With just these 3 sounds, a master djembe'fola, a djembe player, can tell any story. They can mimic the patterns of speech, the flow of a river, the gallop of a horse. It's a conversation. One drum calls, another answers. This call and response is central to its power, used in ceremonies, storytelling, and even community decisions. And soon, I'll share a secret pattern with you. a rhythm once used to announce great news to an entire village. The Djembe'S journey was not always easy. During colonial times, traditional practices were often suppressed. The drum that had been the voice of communities was forced into silence. But a rhythm that powerful doesn't just disappear. It was kept alive in secret, in homes, in the hearts of the Griots and the Djembe'S who refused to let their history be erased. They practiced quietly, passing the rhythms to their children, ensuring the language would not be lost. Seeker, this is a lesson for you. Your voice, your unique rhythm, carries power even when it feels like no one is listening. Like the djembe, your identity and your story can persevere through any silence. Hold on to it. Protect it. Because one day the world will be ready to listen. And listen, it did. In the mid-20th century, as African nations gained independence, the djembe experienced a renaissance. It was brought from the villages to the national ballets, becoming a powerful symbol of African identity and culture. From there, it exploded onto the global stage, a cultural ambassador carried by masters who shared its rhythms with the world. If you reach this far, Seeker, it's because you feel the pull of this story. The next 60 seconds reveal the pattern that once called a village to celebration, and how you can use its principle in your own life. This is the kind of history we uncover here. I post new stories every week, so subscribe now so you never miss the next drop. Now, for that secret pattern, it's a rhythm of celebration, often used to announce a wedding or a successful harvest. It's a simple call and response. The lead drummer plays a call, a deep bass, followed by 2 sharp slaps. Boom, tin, tin. It's a question. Do you hear the good news? The community, often on other drums, answers with a flurry of tones and slaps, a joyful explosion of sound that says, yes, we hear it, we celebrate with you. Try it right now, wherever you are. Tap your desk, the call. 1 deep tap with your palm, then 2 quick ones with your fingertips. Bass, slap, slap. That's you, announcing your own victory. Feel the power in that simple statement. Now I want you to imagine something with me. Picture a village, centuries ago. The moon is the only light, and the air is thick with the sound of night insects. Suddenly, a rhythm cuts through the darkness. It's not the celebratory beat we just learned. This one is urgent, tense. A single Djembe'S stands in the center of the village, his hands a blur of motion. He's not just playing music, he's sending a message, a warning. A rival tribe is approaching. Every boom, kai, and tin is a word, a sentence, a command. The rhythm tells the warriors where to gather, the women and children where to find safety. There is no panic, only action, orchestrated by the drum. The tension builds with every beat, a symphony of survival until a new rhythm emerges, a signal from a distant lookout. The danger has passed, and the entire village erupts into a single unified rhythm of relief and gratitude. That, Seeker, is the true power of the djembe. It's not just history you can hear, it's history that you feel in your bones. This is how rhythms carried meaning across vast distances, resolving the mystery we started with. The pitch, tempo, and pattern could signal anything from all is well to come quickly. Now, how do you use this in your life? I want you to create your own rhythm. A simple 3-beat rule for focus. When you feel overwhelmed, stop, take a breath, and tap it out. 1. What is my goal? 2. What is my next step? 3. Begin. Bass, tone, slap. It's a way to cut through the noise and find your own signal. What is your life's rhythm, seeker? Is it chaotic, or is it intentional? Are you playing your own song, or just listening to others? So next time you feel that irresistible rhythm, whether from a djembe or from within your own heart, remember its journey, from a single tree in the Mali Empire through the silence of oppression to the stages of the world. Remember the hands that carved it, the skins that gave it a voice, and the messages it carried. Seeker, if my stories move you, if they help you find the rhythm in your own life, subscribe. Become part of this search for meaning, and for you, the one who watched all the way to the end. You're not just a viewer, you're a fellow seeker. Don't let the journey end here. Watch more of my videos. I drop new stories every week, and the next one is waiting for you. Start with it now.